Oh, good. I'm back. Sorry, I was fighting for my life back there. The battle is over. Alright. Welcome back, guys. Your favorite host, who's coach, DonGamer21 or two. Yeah, well, yeah, you're muted right now. I can turn you on. Hold on a second. Turn on the audio. Yeah, it was nature called during my stream opening, and like, oh crap. Just then. Oh. La, 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 la. There you go. This should be able to hear you now. Yeah, I was taking a dump. Bro. Oh, God. I know, that's gross. So, good morning, Michael. I see you there. You found a charger? Good to hear. Yeah, bro, like, dude, that intro, that lasted like about 11 minutes, that intro, because of that.
Some of them want to.
Well, okay, so we're here. We're online. Oh, I'm gonna turn on my cam now, too, actually. I'll turn on my camera now, actually. Yo! I'm back. I got a soda. I missed anything? Not really. Nothing worth mentioning. I'm not gonna say it again. It wasn't anything. It wasn't anything important. It just had a lot to do with why I wasn't starting. Why the intro was so long in the stream. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm sure you'll go back and see it later, though. Good to see you, face, John. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Yeah. So I'll use my avatar. A lot of times I use my avatar either when I feel like using my avatar, or use a camera feel like, or if it's not because based on how I'm feeling, it's more like based on how my face looks with the palsy. So like I said, the thing with palsy, I've explained this before, and I had to look this part up. My doctor didn't explain this part. But palsy is a funny way of, as it's healing, it makes, other times it looks worse than other times, and other times it looks fine. It's because the body's trying to adjust to the healing process, and it makes the face sometimes look more droopy, or more normal, or a little more, yeah. So, if I'm not feeling 100% great, or, my face is like this, I'm probably just gonna use the avatar. Yeah, so sometimes my body's my appearance will betray me, and I look worse than I'm actually feeling. But if I'm not feeling a little not okay, and my face looks worse, I'm not gonna show my face. So, like I said, none of us are always that good really photogenically. But, like, whatever you're most comfortable with, yeah, of course, yeah, of course. At the end of the day, I do what I'm most comfortable with. That still actually guides a lot of my decisions. Brandon, Digital, you said to me a while back, like, if you feel like you're not as photogenic, or like you feel like you look tired, you feel like you look terrible, you're not gonna use your. That's why you started using the avatar yourself.
Well, yeah, because everybody thought I was pissed off. Like, there's a lot of people. Like, I think you were one of them. JC's one of them. I had a few people out of Metro's server that were asking, like, dude, are you mad? I'm like, no, I'm just tired. So I just got tired of answering the question if I'm mad, and then I just switched to this.
Fair enough. That's actually a similar reason why. That's actually another reason why I use my avatar sometimes if I don't.
Like, I have severe resting bitch face, evidently. So. Yeah.
No, I get that a lot. Like a lot of times I get the resting bitch face too. So I guess it's the same reason. Good morning, NX.
You get tired, man. You get tired, and you're just waking up, and you got people playing 20 questions. It's like, bro.
Dude, now I think of it, that's the same kind of, I've had to deal with 20 questions from people worried about me, like, dude, I'm fine, I'm not that,
so I'm like, okay, I'll just switch this PNG thing, and I'll cure that. And so far, it's been alright.
When he gets tired, he turns to Jason Statham. Who's that? Who's that? Jason Statham?
Jason Statham is a movie actor.
Oh, okay. What does his face look like? I'm not sure I've seen his face.
Look him up.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
He's been in a few movies. Yeah, he's been really good. He's actually a really good actor. I like him.
Yeah. Guy from Fast and Furious. Oh, okay. Bald British dude. Oh, that dude. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, dude. Good point. I think I know exactly what they're talking about now. The guy does look pissed off, you know? When he plays an actor, he's pissed off all the time. Or like a role, right? I think I know what you're talking about now. I'm gonna look it up just in case, but I think I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't watch a lot of movies, but I could think the one guy that pops into mind. Jeez. Yep, it's him. He is pretty well known. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was that guy. Yeah, I noticed that actor always plays a character he always plays a serious role usually, right? He plays a lot of serious roles where he's like an action movie character or something.
I would serious-ish, yeah. I like his roles where he plays like the protective father who's trying to protect his daughter. He just came out of a bad situation in his life, and he plays a lot of roles like that, which are really good. Oh, I saw the second Five Nights at Freddy's, by the way. It was really good.
Didn't he play?
I don't know if you keep up with that movie, but yeah, it's good.
He plays a tough guy even in comedy movies.
Yeah, like in Cranked. Cranked, he plays a tough guy, but he bangs a hot chick on the racetrack horse. On a racetrack, horse track, yeah. Because he's got to keep his heartbeat, his BPM up a certain level, or he dies. Yeah, it's fucking funny. That's why I said serious-ish.
Yeah. True. Cranked was funny.
I fucking love that movie, dude. That movie's so good. The girl he's banging out on the horse track racetrack, I mean, bro. You couldn't ask for a better actor co-star.
Bro.
And then he plows her on a fucking mailbox as the fucking bus driver goes by. So you see all the people on the bus looking out the window taking pictures.
Bruh. That is crazy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's funny. It's not my. It's funny. I see the humor. It's just not my kind of humor, right? Like not to that level. That's the crazy. That's unhinged. But it's still funny.
Well, I mean, that's because you were raised a certain way, right? That's why.
Yeah. I'm not judging. I listen and I don't judge.
As Don takes his dick out of a bowl of fruit in the microwave.
Oh God, no.
Oh no!
That's a fan fiction, my friend. Just that one. That's one way to get smacked.
Too hot on a show.
No, when he talks about the bowl of fruit, guys, that is some completely fan fiction lore. It's not true. It's not an alternate universe. I'm just me. Pretty sure Meef was just jumping here in a couple minutes. But yeah, sure. It's because you just call me gay. That's one way. Yeah. So I put up. I'm not actually sure I saw on the Discord, but I put up a note today. I wasn't actually able to do the whole. I mean, Steven put it up too, but I put up a more just detailed. The storm coming through was well, it didn't. I saw. Yeah, it didn't end up hitting. But during that period of time between those hours, there was supposed to be a major storm and it was knocking out power and everywhere else it was hitting. So I was like, fucking no. No, like I told Brim the same thing, you know, after 4th of July, like, that storm that knocked out a lot of power, it even caused a huge power surge in my building. That it didn't damage anything, but if I had shit plugged in, my computer would have been done. It's DonGamer21. Yo, Pizza Cat, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you. Yeah, so I wasn't going to risk my power supply on my whole PC. I was like, no, this is... If I get invested in the middle of a learning party for a... got lucky, yeah. Even a learning party, even for like something like a extreme, if we got invested, you know, we're gonna wipe a few times. If it hit during that, it wouldn't have been good if it bailed out in the middle of that. So I was like, you know what, I better not, like, because it only takes a few seconds in, especially like that 4th of July one, for it when it hit in the wind, that it completely knocked out everything. Like, it's the second it made like all the power of the building went out. Like, yeah, that's good courtesy. Yeah, it is good courtesy. Yeah. And not like try to plan something around a time where you probably can't, and then having to bail out midway because of external factors. Like, yeah, I rather just, you know, play the announcement like, listen, I know I was gonna do this, but unfortunately the storms have been crazy. See, we've been getting hit with storms here a lot, like where I'm at, like thunderstorms. We don't see a lot of rain. But if it's not like an extreme, it's like a regular thunderstorm rain and doesn't knock the power out, the other things are just the more severe stuff that just can potentially knock out power. We've had a few close calls here since the recently actually. And Brim, didn't you were losing power over there a lot?
Bro, I was gone for almost a week. It was like a full week my power was down, and I lost thousands of dollars worth of shit.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was pissed.
Yeah,
that whole thing was all bad juju.
Yeah.
And I told, well, you should have gotten a generator. I'm like, oh. Had I known that our power infrastructure in this fucking borough was so bad, I probably would have. But nobody warned me. That's awesome.
So they didn't warn you, and then they blamed you.
Yeah.
Such great friends. Don't play if you feel like you're gonna have technical issues. He's talking to me on that one. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. If I feel like I'm gonna have technical issues, especially, I don't even bother. Dang, dude, that sucks. Yeah, it does suck what he went through. Yeah. Wait, see, what other things got damaged during those power outages with you? Rem.
Do what?
What kind of thing? You said you got a lot of things damaged in those power outages. Like, what things got damaged?
Well, we lost about $400 or $500 worth of groceries in the out of the freezer because we buy in bulk, so that way it'll last for a long time and we don't have to go grocery shopping every month.
Ooh.
We lost a lot of expensive ass eggs, expensive ass butter, expensive ass like everything. It was like total like food. My food lost for the entirety was about like a little over 600 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
A stack made.
Oh yeah, and the power bill.
Yeah.
For some reason, and this is why I tacked the power bill on it, because they didn't. We were told that, I was told they weren't gonna really charge us or whatever. Like, I was like, all right, cool. No, they charged us for it. They in fact tacked it onto the next month's bill.
Oh brother.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you guys are gonna be taken care of. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, cool.
Sounds like someone didn't.
I'm not gonna,
know what they're talking about. So yeah, we're not gonna do that going forward. We're just gonna do it with a fuck you anyway. Yeah.
Yep.
A stack made of ours apparently
Love
had a fried PC because of a surge. Yep, that's exactly the kind of situation I'm trying to avoid, especially after our friend PJ, got me a. He got me a GPU when my other one fried, and oh god, I would be unfathomably depressed and angry if that happened right after you did that. I wouldn't even know how to begin to explain how it happened.
Yeah.
I have surge protectors, but I'm not sure how good they are. And it's good measure. If there's a storm coming through, I unplug anything anyway. Because I think how good I'm not really knowledgeable in surge protectors, even though I have them. I have some cheap ones, though, right? So I'm not even sure if they really function as a surge protector. They might function just as a power splitter more than a surge protector. I'm not sure how good they are. You gotta replace them every 5-ish years too. True. Bram, what would you say? What is a good surge protector that is more guaranteed to protect your shit?
Anything that's an APS, pretty much, is with a standalone power bank to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know, because I have just basic bitch surge protectors, and that's why I unplugged my shit. Like, I'm not even sure if they would.
I mean, I have my surge protector on too, and I've had it forever. It's lasted a long time. But like if you want a really good one, I would say always go with an APS, just because you can get the batteries, replace the batteries. They have modular ones that you can get that are really good.
So they just keep things running, or does it just absorb the shock or something?
Yeah, what it'll do is it'll keep it running up to a certain amount, whatever the amount of power that you have in there is, and before shutting it off. So like it has a really good standby kill switch on it that'll keep it from frying whatever you have going on. So if you have a full PC setup, you'll be able to have time to power down your shit without blowing your power supply or ruining your hardware.
Imagine if the AVGN game room got hit by a surge. Oh god.
You never want to stay.
Depends. It depends on the storm too. Okay, yeah, true. Like it's good measure. If I knew a storm coming through, it doesn't matter how well my protectors are. If it's serious, I'm gonna be unplugging shit because I'm not. You don't know. Sometimes you don't know. It also depends. Maybe you could end up with a power supply that might have a defective component where the whole thing goes, Anyway, you never know sometimes. So I'd rather not take the risk at all. Like I said, not gonna risk a PC. My PlayStation, I shouldn't plug it. I shouldn't plug that shit too. Honestly, I just don't. I don't care as much anymore. I care about it. I'm more concerned about my PC blowing out than my console. But you have to be incredibly unlucky. Yeah. A direct lightning strike is gonna be so much voltage that it will fry everything most likely. Yeah, that's true. It's so much voltage. It isn't like.
But you never want to stay.
Bram, what makes lightning unusable as a power source versus like standard electricity currents?
Power conversion.
Is it like fluctuate too much?
You cannot run anything off of raw power without it. Because what happens is you have to take that raw power and run it through what they call a step down, which reduces the intensity of the energy source, so that way it's usable for your system.
Okay. And that way, let me guess, it's too radically unstable. We're just gotta kind of, yeah, it's gonna, yeah, it's
well,
too
because
much.
well, I mean, the power source itself, if you were to try to do that, right, like it would literally fry the system. You don't have anything that's a conduit in which your power can actually run through. So like, you can't just have an open circuit thing and be like, all right, lightning bolt, strike here. You know what I mean? It would never work.
Has anyone ever used a lightning bolt to power something using a conversion process, or no? Is that not possible either with the amount of power?
They don't use anything for shit like that, unfortunately. I don't think they ever figured a way out of doing it. I think there is. I don't know. I just never really thought about it really.
Lightning is too unstable. You're actually probably right about it. It's probably like, I don't know how the current works in those things. Like, it could be like fluctuating like all over the place, or it's just all over the place. I assume it's hard to get lightning to strike often enough to make a valid power source. That too. Like, you can't exactly predict original launch and how often it's gonna strike. So there is something called a lightning jar. I think something similar. Lightning jar. Leading jar. Ever heard of a lighting jar? Or do you mean lightning jar?
I have no idea, bro.
Just holds an electric charge like a battery. Oh.
Are you talking about like a capacitor?
Maybe lightning in a bottle.
Capacitor does that.
Capacitor, maybe. Not exactly the same as a light. So I gotta look it up later. Actually, I'll look this up. now. That's interesting. This is actually interesting. I'm interested what this is. No. Bloody eye. Leyden jar. A Leyden jar is an early historical electrical device used to store high voltage static electricity, acting as its original form. As the original form of a capacitor, it consists of a glass or plastic jar coated with metal foil on both the inner and outer surface, with a central metal terminal touching the inner layer. Okay. It's an early form of a capacitor. Oh, I think I've seen something like this.
So it is a capacitor.
Yeah,
like it's literally just a capacitor. Okay.
It's an early form though. It's like from decades and decades.
I mean, it does. Yeah, but still, it's just the fact that it is in fact a capacitor.
Yeah, it's called Leyden jar. What's it called? Yeah. Okay. Nice.
All right, I'm gonna run the rest. Remember that.
Works of power plant. Electricity is a balance game, and the state officials heavily monitor it. No doubt about that. You know, I heard like years ago. I'm not sure if this is true, but I was told years ago when I was a kid that lightning actually kind of does something to the atmosphere, kind of cleans the atmosphere of things, or has an added effect, or does it? I'm not sure how true that is or what exactly it does. I learned about it from playing a game called Mystic Bell. I learned about a Voltec stack in school. Oh, Voltec stack. Dude, this all sounds so interesting. Yeah, let's go. What else? Reset Angel tomorrow, but that's okay. Oh, good news! I'm off work. I don't have work tomorrow, it would seem. So, our early morning shift at 8 a.m. is at 9 or 10. Rest of the week is going to be 10 to 2. But I am going to be off tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see what that means. I want to see what I don't know what I'm going to do there that day, but it's hopefully keep it free. I was inside for most of Saturday, so I'm hoping to get out a little more. But if I stream longer, it's because, you know, as you know, not enough to do. Hopefully, as long as I don't have like a bunch of, as long as I don't eat like crap in the week. I gotta stop eating like junk foods that are not the best for me on weekends. It's tempting though to have like pizza or ice cream, but like really, like it makes me feel like crap the next day or two because my body's not used to that anymore. And generally, like sweets typically have a tiring effect on me after a while, especially if I have too much. There's a lot of hold on. It is interesting now. If I ever get around to finish reading the book on Tesla, I have on myself. Oh, you mean the you're talking about the he's kind of like a scientist or something. His name I can't remember his last name was Tesla. Like I hear he created like he tried to create an electric cannon, like an early form of like a rail, which is now known as a railgun or something like that. Shadow Ninja 3142 just joined the chat. Welcome, Shadow Ninja. Yeah, we're just talking about like science stuff, like sort of like electricity and like lightning and stuff. Nikola Tesla. Yes, that was his name. Yeah, I've heard about him. I heard. Didn't he like? Brim. Didn't Nikola Tesla make an early? Didn't Nikola Tesla make an early form of what is now known as the railgun? Like Nikola Tesla, sort of like it's sort of like the basis of it.
You're talking about the Jacob's ladder, right? Or the Tesla coil?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Something he made. He ended up getting died in one of
the Tesla. Yeah, the Tesla coil is meant to power things wirelessly. His idea was to throw enough electrical charge in the atmosphere that it could literally wirelessly charge everything around it without harming anybody. But unfortunately, his test never came to fruition.
Did they?
And it was never proven that it would work.
So I heard he died in a lab accident, or did he just? Or you think they just killed him?
No idea.
Like I know, like every time someone comes up with something, they try to make it free or something really convenient. They always end up getting murked.
What up, Code Spur? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? We're gonna be going into the just chatting phase right now. I'm gonna be eating some food.
Tesla was bad. Chelsea was bad OCD.
Demand accuracy is optional after midnight. Yeah.
He had, I think he died in a hotel at like 90. Oh. So he could have died of natural causes or something, but like I know I usually want to hear like if someone come up with something really cool, and they end up like dying all of a sudden, and something or not being taken seriously, they end up getting dying. This gets into those conspiracy theories, but I'm not gonna really get into it, but too deep. But I tell you that every time someone's come up with a really good idea that could have been for the betterment of mankind and it's unharmful or like very could be utilized really cheaply or free. Someone, they always end up dead or missing. Which goes into, that's a whole other, if you know what I'm talking about, it's just, there's some shitty people out there that run shitty or they don't want things to change like that because it hurts their bottom dollar severely. And they're willing to kill for it, let's put it that way. Electricity didn't kill, okay, yeah, I heard different things. Like I said, I don't know much about him, Tesla. Says he died of blood clots. Oh, okay. I guess I'm comparing it to how like people try to make what was that thing, Bram, where they tried to make someone tried to make a power supply that would have been free and limitless, and then he mysteriously disappeared or perished. His OCD was so bad he had napkins brought to his room exclusively in multiples, free, I hear. Yeah, that's something. I didn't know he had OCD. Like I said, I don't know very much about Tesla.
Are you talking about cold fusion? Is that what you're talking about?
I've heard. I don't know if it was cold fusion or something that they tried to make work, and someone found out a way and they got murked.
Yeah. So.
Or is that the theory? I don't know what that is.
That was a theory. I don't think anything ever actually came out of it.
Like if we try,
there's a theory of cold fusion where if you could take two below freezing temperature items, squash them together at super high density speeds, like they do with what they do with the Hydra Collider. They believe that if you take two sub-freezing temperature items and do that together, it has the potential of producing unlimited energy.
Was never proven. Bram is pretty smart. He is. No? No. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that. But no, I'm saying like, it's a really fascinating science because I actually think it could work. Because the idea is to produce enough energy for the whole world, unlimitedly. And if they were to do this right, they could actually potentially keep the energy going as long as it stays within sub-freezing temperatures. The whole reason why heat dissipates is because it's a transference of energy, right? So when you look at the Hydra Collider, for instance, the reason why that energy dissipates so fast is because it's a spark that's really fast, right? And so because it burns itself out. If you do sub-freezing temperatures on a particle of that level, it has a potential of never burning out. That's the theory. I know that people I know why do people say that like a lot of people kind of try to come up with good ideas and make it free, kind of like they get murked for the power company supposedly.
Well,
They got like.
I think it got recently disproven. I think they recently got disproven. I think it was some of these guys rolled out their idea to the power company. They just fell off. They just disappeared.
Oh, so they just hide the idea and they tried to say it would never work.
Because back when we were younger, we were talking about this stuff. I think everybody thought they were marked. But if you look at it now, I think some of these people are actually still alive and they're living in their best lives. I'm assuming that's what it is, right?
Maybe they're paid off not to put it out there. Is what they were doing. They'll pay you this amount of money.
Well, I mean, what do you think companies like buy up all these great ideas, right?
Yeah, so they never see the light of day, so they don't actually get. Otherwise, if they let it go out there, they lose money. That makes more sense than actually killing them. Because that was.
You know, pharmaceutical companies buy up cures, right?
Buy up what? Cures?
Cures. Yeah, pharmaceutical companies actually will buy up cure patents.
Oh god. Hold on, I gotta lock into this fight here. This is a not an extreme, but Honeybee Lovely has not popped in a while, and she's a nightmare. Our need scales with our capacity like rose builds, then bigger for produce product cavity over interact with more traffic. Big Pharma ate my extra jar of jalapenos. Martin Shkreli. How do you know he's a fun fight, but you gotta watch out for the hearts? So Pizza Cat was cool. What cool hack do you know because of your father?
The Honeybee Lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Middle.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, over here. I'm going where the healer is. Oh boy. Stay away from the tank, guys! Over here. Big Pharma is richer than the pharaohs.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet thrill of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
That's where you want to stand. I think I did it right. Did I do it right? Keep my distance.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine.
Right. I think I fixed my controller issue. Yeah, I definitely did. Better now.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Where's it going? Okay. Uh-oh. Or not.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you? What? Are you kidding me? It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Got her. Perfect. Okay. Don't get traumatized. I learned electricity is very complex and shouldn't be handled by anyone without good expertise. True.
The match is decided!
Actually, I did learn electricity, but
to the
within
challenger.
minutes of opening a textbook, I decided otherwise. I'm bad at math. Those whole education courses dedicate to electricity for a reason. I just realized I don't have the proper kind of brain for it.
It's
My brain
all over.
processing power
Until next
immediately
time.
when my math is present. Plus 13. Plus 13 plus 37. I have to count. See, I'm bad at math too. I have to count. So I can't. Even that's hard. I have to really count at. Yeah. Somebody. Four. So I can't. I have a hard time counting big numbers. Is what it is, bro. I'm not completely math illiterate, but I'm almost math illiterate. I'm not good with the high number stuff. It takes me a while to count it properly, and I count like dots, like 1, 2. Like I'm looking like 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 49 maybe, or maybe 49 or 50. I don't know. At least 49. I'm probably off by a number, honestly. I was better in school at it, but I was still pretty bad at school at math. I was never really good at it. I can't math. That's why I'm not really good with like the whole boss fight in with the one of the Ravenasta raids. The one with the robot, and you have to do the prime and numbers. Dude, fuck math. It's a forbidden knowledge of Yogg Sothoth's realm. So. I cannot. I'm terrible. Like math is like not one of my strong suits. Spelling is not. I'm better at spelling than I'm at math. Which is kind of hard. Like if I'm typing really fast or spelling, I do spell wrong quite a bit. But I can read. Okay, I can read better than I can spell. I can spell and read better than I can do math. But it doesn't mean I don't know this stuff. It's just that like it takes me a while to get it down properly. I have to really think about it. It doesn't come instantly to me. 13. Of course. Oh, 50. I guess. Or 50, I guess. 13 plus 37. So I counted it as 37 plus 13. I'm thinking about up, of course. Yeah. It's 1,337. No, it ain't. I don't think it's that high. Anyone remember doing Punnett squares in school? Punnett squares. I probably do. I probably just don't remember that. I just don't know if that was ever called. Oh no, I don't remember this at all. A peanut square, I call peanut square, is a virtual grid tool used in biology to predict the probability of an offspring inheriting specific gene. Okay, I see. It's like it's biology. Dude, they didn't teach me. They didn't teach me anything useful. Keep in mind that I was in the special ed class, and all they did is give me little crappy sheets. Honestly, I probably would have done at my level. I would have done better to learn in a regular classroom at my level. I wasn't as nerfed as some of these other guys are. I don't mean it in a bad way. I just, you know what I mean. That's the word term I'm using for now. I never learned that kind of thing with biology, the peanut squares. I never even seen a sheet like that, dude. I've seen it, but I've never seen it in front of me in a school. So I was. My gummy bear is 1/4 strawberry, 1/4 lime, and 50% black, 50% black, and 100% expired. What? Oh, okay. I use peanut squares in AG science, yeah. Dude, I've never really learned anything. I never really learned anything really worth it. That's why I don't know certain things. Now I have skills to live on my own. Like, for instance, I can maintain my apartment. I can do my job, but like I'm limited in my scope of knowledge when it comes to things I should have learned growing up in high school, or even middle school for that matter. So what happens when you get screwed over by the educational system when they don't actually want to invest any time in teaching anything because of your disability. So there's ways to teach us. I mean, in different levels, there's ways to teach you. You just gotta find out what works. So a lot of educational systems, unfortunately, don't want to invest the time in teaching someone who has some kind of mental disability or something. A lot of the basic level education, like high school and like middle school, don't really want to bother with it. I forgot what the new hottest pepper. I forgot what's the new hottest. I forget what's the new hottest pepper. Okay, I don't know what is the hottest pepper right now. I think it's not the Ghost. The Ghost was. I think it's the. It has changed from the California Reaper. Oh, that's the one. What's up, Rim? It's the education system that screws us all. It's the government, after all. True. The government funds it, so they only teach as much as they want. They want the people knowing. They want stupid. They want people that vote stupid. They don't know anything. Especially these days, but I don't have to talk about that too much. The 2, 3, phases of color now. California Reaper, I think. I think. Okay. Well, I believe it. I think to a degree it's true. California Reaper is still the hottest, commercially available, but there's hotter. I don't know what you doing. Oh, me, I'm just running around. I just got out of a boss fight, Ada. How's it going, Ada? My jaw hurts, so it's giving me a headache. Pepper X is hotter. That's a new one. So now we have Pepper X, huh? A cold crescent can die in a fire, but here I go jumping back in. What was Pepper X made by Elon Musk? That wouldn't surprise me. But like I called it an X Pepper. And they added the X on it. But you can't really get it at the moment. Oh yeah. Bro. That's a funny joke. Was Pepper X made by Elon Musk? No, it was made by the same guy who made the Carolina. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Yastola. We had a Yastola just subscribe to me. Nice. Goes her name Yastola. Yastola. Yay! A former addict. You mean the person that made the pepper? Sub alert. My sub alerts are on. It just didn't. It's probably a delay. I gotta get 4 more jewels before I can do tower. Oh, let's get it now. Oh, I get it now. La 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 la. Get that. Ha ha, dancing ring. Let's get it now. He who made the peppers did it to help with his own rehabilitation, I think. That's interesting. I look sweaty for some reason. Why do I look sweaty?
Because you're masturbating while you're playing the video games?
Yeah, sure, that's what's going on.
Under the desk?
Shut up. Hey, both hands are right here on my controller, okay? He lies! Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. The dragon...
Then why is your controller so far away from the camera?
Oh, you have to go...
Ah!
He's trying to cure British people of... Oh, right. Oh, hold on. They're talking about pepper still in my chat. He's trying to cure British people by introducing flavor. The amount of badly weird homies in America... Badly wired homes in America is bad. Thanks. What? Hold on. Dude, that thing popped and it just knocked someone's tail out of the queue. It's a British stereotype that they have unseasoned bad food. Oh, I get it. No, I didn't. I get it now. I know it's a stereotype. Yeah, it's a stereotype. I've heard that. Like, I heard like the I heard about that. That means beans on toast. Isn't like a stereotype usually based on some measure of truth sometimes, so? Like, it's usually a thing. Kind of like, I don't know. I say sometimes because sometimes it's just bullshit, or it might have been something might have been true, but all it is.
Match of extreme proportion.
Oh no, not the beans. Yeah, sometimes yeah.
I can handle you alone. My word, such scorn for the challenger.
Let's destroy him, boys.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He's set the ring ablaze. I ride the inferno.
I hope that's not true, Michael. I really hope not. We don't need any more viruses. Especially AI-generated AI-trained viruses that can engineer viruses. Wait, what kind of virus are you talking about? Like computer viruses? Please tell me just computer viruses. What's this weird? If they had to make actual viruses, you need some kind of weird, I don't know, scientific AI-trained nano.
Hey, save some fun for me.
You know, I don't even know. I'm stop talking. That better not be something.
He's tagging in. If there ain't a wave to ride, just fake one yourself.
Biological? Oh no.
What an enormous wave!
That better not be true. That better be a bunch of bullshit. But at the same time, wouldn't it surprise me since we got people that like to make viruses weapons, even though we're not really supposed to? Well, not all countries are in on that agreement to not make biological weapons, but even if they are, they're still making them. You know that, bro. That is too crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, sorry.
You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
I gotta lock in for a minute.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that grounds for disqualification.
Let's do this part.
Either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one. It seems the referee is
All right, Coach Spur and everybody else that's in chat, I'll be right back. I have to reset my stuff because I have a driver update and whatnot. So I'll be right back. If you're still here, great. It shouldn't take long to
check out this smooth teamwork.
JC, I see you in chat. I'll be back.
I shall return. No, I like mustard, spicy mustard. I like the boar's head stuff, or anything spicy.
Boar's head meat is really good.
Yeah, I like their mustard, spicy mustard stuff. Pretty cool. Oh, if I'm gonna have mustard, I'd rather that. That or honey mustard. I don't like flat out yellow mustard. That stuff is gross to me.
Anyways, I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. I dodged it, yeah! Yeah, right? Such a close call.
I've been saving this trick just for you. Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
I hate that electric yellow basic one. Yeah. Oh my god.
Can they recover from this?
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
You know, the basic mustard is just regular mustard. Like, it's just bright yellow. And it's like really citrusy. Like, kind of very, I wouldn't say citrusy, the best way, very tangy.
Inferno.
It's bright yellow. It's like mustard. They defaultly put on hot dogs a lot. Like, defaultly. I can love it for everything.
Is that the same hot dogs that you eat backwards?
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
I'm not judging, alright? We listen
Yeah.
and we don't judge.
Yeah, shut up. Not that kind of hot dog. Ain't a hot dog, dude. You know it.
You're going
It is,
down.
100%. You dirty bitch. I don't like it.
All of it. Race guys and other crap. All of it. Okay.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance? And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Oh.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly. I'm not finished with you yet!
Oh my god. Dude, skin of my teeth on that one. Good morning, Ruben. What's up?
Donkey, what, baby? You're being extra annoying. Why? What?
Yeah.
Ow.
Got him. I love how they've used, they just use a whole jar of jalapenos and now I want ice cream for some reason. Oh, Jesus.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Oh, those things are great separately, but mixing together in that stomach Taco Bell salutes you, bravery, sir. I hate refried beans.
It's all over!
I don't generally care for refried beans myself, but it depends on how it is. It has, if I can flavor something, I'm okay with it. Sort of. It depends. I only ever liked it like one time. think the kind of beans are typically the standard refried beans. Maybe refried black beans I might like.
Racist.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck was that though?
I'm just laughing. Bro. He called it racist. Stupid. Yeah, maybe the tummy aches isn't worth it. Yeah, yeah. So either I get better at playing Final 13 after all the dungeon spams on North here is easier than Southhorn. Maybe. I haven't really done much of the Cult Crescent, honestly. I want to, but I did. Well, I kind of do, kind of don't, honestly. I don't know. If I'm gonna do it, I'd rather it be with. I've said this before, but with a group of close friends, and even then, like, I may not necessarily feel like I honestly I'll start time forgetting it even exists. I actually do you? Just be prepared if it's seconds coming. Seconds coming. So NX was talk about how they down the whole thing of jalapenos, and now they want ice cream for some reason. Michael's just like, yeah, they're like, those things are not good in your stomach. He's just so you do you, but be prepared for the second coming. He's saying that you get. He was saying, Brandon was saying, like, you know, like, I would salute, Taco Bell salutes you, he said. It was funny, funny comment, I like that. You guys are hilarious. Okay. I gotta remember that I have an earlier shift than I normally get this week, so I do this for today. I hope I do well at work. I had a hard time sleeping, especially around 9 o'clock last night. I woke up like every 30 minutes. Most of my nights been like that. I went to bed like crazy early because I could feel it that I was gonna have trouble sleeping tonight. So I got a head start on that. I think it was like an hour or so before I actually really fell asleep. And then, like, I kept waking up a lot. I go through these cycles where I have, like, insomnia, or I just end up, like, waking up a lot. No really good, full, decent hour of sleep. So I try to lay down as long as possible until it's time to get up. I also generally do a lot of resting on my weekends. Like Saturdays and Sundays, a lot of times I'm not going out, and if I'm not streaming or something, I'm like resting a lot. I'll usually good after work. I hope so. Like after smoke some zazz. And I don't smoke. I don't want to. I don't like to smoke anything. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do any of that stuff. There are alternatives though. I would use like I could have had some chamomile tea. I have some chamomile tea in the other room. That's good, relaxing. Or having a hot glass of milk. That actually helps a lot too with me. A lot of times I just drink it. Is weed legal where you live? Yeah, I don't know the actual stipulations on how much is legal, but I don't really want to smoke any of that stuff. So there's people around here that smoke a lot, and dude, they act like fools when they get as high as they do. I just don't want to be a part of that. And generally, like smoke, it makes you. I'm very sensitive, like smoke, like even cigarette smoke. It makes you feel sick. So. Definitely not a good idea. Not for me. Not my thing. I have alternatives to relaxing myself. I just forget I have them. Edibles, even the same thing. I rather just avoid drug stuff like that. I prefer just like doing things more differently. I've seen people get hooked on this stuff pretty badly, actually. Like, some people, I've been in, like, chats with people that are just really just, like, doped out. They're like, oh. Pizza Cat, you're hotboxing the TARDIS with the hot... Yeah, I just don't, I prefer not to. It's not my thing. Now, I heard that I've tried taking melatonin before, which is like, that stuff like knocks me out too well. Like, I'll be like sleeping the whole next day after it. I've tried it before. It's really that bad. It's really too powerful on me. It's like, so I think Bram, isn't melatonin like part of the weed, like in the weed? Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. Still here, good. Bram. He might have lagged out. I don't hear him, or he went up here. Yeah, you need to watch the video historian on the Prey convention to do a live appearance. Oh no. Maybe I should. You need a story on the Prey convention. Maybe I will sometime. I'll check out beforehand. Oh my god, Don reacts videos. I should do that. I haven't done a react in a while because I have a hard time reacting to certain things. Like I'm just sitting watching something and it's rarely. Yeah. No, melatonin has nothing to do with the week. I thought it did. Like when it comes to funny stuff, it's hard. I'm very particular, right? Like it's hard. There's certain kind of things that make me laugh a lot of times. I saw a Don react. You saw my old one, right? I saw it on right. Well, did you see my old one? Where I reacted to Spooder Man, that one. The body naturally produces melatonin. It's what makes you sleepy in the first place, I think. Really? I thought it came from. I thought yeah, the old one. Yeah. Yeah, that was. I haven't done one like that in a while. I want to do more. I just haven't. I haven't found anything that really. It could cause nightmares. Yeah, dude, nightmares are not good. I don't want to deal with nightmares. You know what gives me nightmares actually? If I'm back to talk about jalapenos. If I eat a lot of if I eat a bag and eat enough jalapeno, kettle cooked jalapeno pepper flavored seasoned kettle cooked Cape Cod chips, I get nightmares. It's like almost a guarantee. I get really bad. I get bad nightmares and I can't sleep very well after that. It actually affects me that way. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure it's the salt or the whatever is in the seasoning. Because I've had salt things before. It's not done that. But for some reason, those chips do that to me.
Showed up at our house again.
There you are. I hear you, Brim.
Sure. It's
Shit. I'm updating shit, so.
As always, do your own extensive research to consult your doctor or whatever. Consider any vitamins. True. I should. I think vitamin B12. Now, B12 could be causing. Maybe if you have too high B12 levels, it could cause problems sleeping at night. I asked, but last time my doctor said my B12 levels are fine, but I gotta actually get that tested again. My cousin suggested B12 because I used to have like worse energy crashes than I have now. Like all my life, it's like my energy would go like. It still does, but it's more like this. Rather than like anymore. Flintstones vitamins. Oh, I remember those, dude. My mom used to get us Flintstone vitamins. I love those. I looked at them like candy though, but she tied them because she didn't want me to eat them like candy because it worked for that. I remember those. There's a kind of cheese, or kind of blue stillion, I think, that causes vivid dreams. Nutmeg is actually a drug if taken in a large amount of quantities. This is all interesting stuff I've never heard about before. That's good to know. My doctor has been has me taking B12. But yeah, I take some every morning. Usually with food. That's kind of I have to take it with food because it helps convert that food into energy. I've been taking it every morning for the last once a day every morning for the last few years. It's done wonders on my energy. Now I still have crashes. Actually, I think I'm becoming resistant to it a little bit because that's why I've been having like sometimes it doesn't do anything to help my energy. But a lot of that depends on your diet and what you're consuming with it. If you have something that's really not really good for energy, and it's just tastes like you have pizza or something, that's not going to work as well. But as long as you wait while with your coffee and then caffeine consume, you have it with water and maybe eat some apples or something like that could work very well for you.
You're supposed to do stuff with your food that you're eating too, though.
That's what I'm saying.
So, yeah.
Like I said, it depends on what you're eating along with it.
Well, I'm saying like action is required regardless of what you want to do. And that's all my point was. Is like it doesn't matter what you're eating. Action in order to burn is what's required. So your B12, if you want it to be efficient, and it needs to, and you're using it as a supplement like most people do, because a lot of us are B12 deficient.
Yeah.
You have to like I would always suggest doing it right before you start a shift.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll do that then. Because I want to use it in the morning when I take it. I usually take it before I head out to work. Now, if I take it too soon, like between going out to work and sitting down, and I'm at home before that doesn't work well. I notice it does work well before a shift. Better, because you gotta burn it. Yeah. Otherwise, it kind of stagnates. I think the nutmeg. I don't know that. So don't want to be the subject of a Chubayon video on put something the things kids will do to get high these days. I thought we had hit an all-time low when I had to present and I just get compressed air from my electronics. A fan of Chubayon video presenting to the ER. Chubby Yimu, I never heard of that. I'm honestly not sure if I'm following this conversation right now.
Bro, you're having a hard time reading. I knew you had issues reading, but I didn't think you had that bad issues. Holy shit.
Well, I got.
Let me go to your stream and I'll find out.
I've never, like I said, I do have trouble reading sometimes. But
yeah, but like you were really fucking hitting a wall with this one. Like I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Chubby Yimu. It's how it's written. He makes videos about medical disasters. Oh, okay. He's a YouTube channel.
Chubby Emu makes videos about medical disasters. True. A fan of Chubby Emu. Presenting to the ER. True. Things kids will do to get high these days. I thought we had hit an all-the-time low when I had to present an ID just to get compressed air for my electronics. Oof.
Oh.
Salutations. Sweet little tiddlies came into your stream.
Hello. Sweet little tiddlies. What? Salutations.
Sweet littlies.
Sweet.
Sorry, Sweet, if I mispronounced your name. Sweet littlies. Yeah.
Salutations, Sweet Lilies. Sweet Little Lies. That's their names.
Sweet Little Lies? Oh.
Yeah, it's in dark. Right now it's showing up in dark print to me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm just like, I'm reading these letters together. My bad, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. You're good. Howdy, Sweet Little Lies. How's it going? Isn't it? Yeah, it's all massive. Like, for me, it's showed up as I just gave Don shit screwed on his own words. Gave Don shit screwed on his own words.
No. Yeah, I get it. Yep. Pizza.
No, I've said this. I have a hard time pronouncing certain words, like depending on how they're spelled, and like it's like I can read it, but like reading it in, I struggle with certain things. And ever since it's been weird, I've been more prone to slurring my. Well, it's not weird. Ever since the palsy, I've been having a hard time pronouncing words, and sometimes I fumble it a lot when I'm trying to pronounce it properly with my face like this. Like, it's getting better. I'm getting better at it, but some words I generally, in general, just struggle with. Has anyone ever had honeysuckle? What is that? I heard of that. Is that a plant? Probably based on the song. Just keep touching it. Had honeysuckle all the time when I was young. What is that? Wait, what is honeysuckles?
Honeysuckle is a fruit, I think.
It's a plant, so it's a type of fruit, huh? I never had that.
Is it a fruit or a plant? I thought it was a fruit.
Pizza Cat says it's a plant.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, no, regularly. When it comes to my, he'll say things just bluntly how he's thinking sometimes. A lot of times, actually, he doesn't censor himself at all.
No, I don't. No.
No.
But when it comes to Don, I don't mean to like be a dick about it. Like, just sometimes, like, cause I've known him for so long. Like, I know how good his education is and how bad it is and how poor it was, right? So like, there's certain things where I'm noticing him having a lot more issues than he normally would, and that's why I said that. So.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. There's definitely up and downs with me, Bram. It happens. I was in the traced area for a while. It's a plant you can eat, grows wild, can eat it, and it's sweet. Really interesting. I've heard about it, but I didn't know what it was. I heard it mentioned maybe bad. Just they make it sweet. It's like a flower. Okay. Interesting. You know what? You know what used to grow through my house, my old house, wild near mint leaves. You know mint leaves, like wild mint leaves. Like we used to put those in like tea and stuff, or I like the minty flavor. Suck on them. Yeah, I recommend cleaning them before you do that. Grow some catnip. Yeah, right. My Makode might like it. What is this? Oh. Oh, I know what that is. I never remember. Nephro, I think it's called. It's a mosquito repellent. Really? Catnip contains nephrooctyl. I think it's called. It's a mosquito repellent. Throw some catnip in front of red, freshly grown catnip and the cats devour. Cats love it. It doesn't affect all cats. If it doesn't work, try Silvervine. I don't have a cat, so. But I've heard catnip doesn't affect all cats. I heard mainly it affects older cats more than it affects sexy. I hate mosquitoes. You can generally engineer them out of existence yet. I'm sure. I'm assuming they suck, but well, more ways than one. But I'm hoping. Don't these, Bram? Do mosquitoes have any positive effect on the environment other than, or are they just like suck blood and spread diseases?
No, they are incredibly important for the ecosystem. Everything, even if it's a pain in the ass to deal with, it's part of the ecosystem. You get rid of mosquitoes, you get rid of a lot of major insects and reptilian species that rely on those things to eat. And if you keep going up the chain like that, pretty soon you could actually cause an entire ecosystem wipeout if you're not careful. Yeah. I don't like mosquitoes either. They're fucking annoying. I hate them. I wish they would all die in a fucking bonfire somewhere, but unfortunately they are necessary.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's what Pizza Cat meant by mosquitoes are food. Like not like basically. That's what he meant. That's why I asked Rambo. He probably would know this stuff. He knows a lot. So. I'm
a huge animal person, and like wildlife conservation is really important to me. It's what I was raised on, so I know a lot about ecosystems and how they work. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I figured usually like something. I have a minor in wildlife biology. He's not wrong. Yeah, I think that's really. I think they would. But I know when Pizza Cat just said mosquitoes are food, but didn't specify detail. Like Michael's like, what the fuck? Like, are you eating mosquitoes up here, my brother? Oh no, but they're I'm pretty sure he's not eating. I don't know. I personally don't think how a person could eat mosquitoes and actually be okay. I wouldn't do it. But there's some people that eat bugs though, but there's certain bugs you can't. I don't eat mosquitoes. Not my problem. I know there's certain insects you can eat, like crickets and grasshoppers, but you gotta be.
You could eat any of the insects. Actually, you could eat all insects except for. Well, no, actually, even some of the poisonous ones you could actually eat because your body's acid can actually actually destroy whatever the poison is. It just depends on the poison, I guess. Is what I'm trying to get at. Pizza Cat might actually be able to like confirm that as well. Yeah, there's you could eat almost all the I'll say that just because I'm not sure, but you could eat almost all the insects that currently exist in the world.
I wouldn't
that
personally.
We know of.
I wouldn't personally.
I wouldn't do it, no, but like
most
you can. And actually,
are safe to eat. Most. He says most keyword most.
A lot of the insects are actually higher in protein than most of the biggest sticks you've ever eaten in your life.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy
Cat
to think
eats
about?
a lot of poisonous bugs. The Bible tells
Pizza Cat's got a minor in biology, so like they definitely know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah.
The Bible tells you not to. Oh yeah, from old dietary law, technically speaking, that's old dietary law. Like that's no longer like the case, and I don't know the exact reason behind that from a biblical standpoint, but some speculate that had to do with maybe whatever diseases might have been going around at the time that might have been in these bugs. I'm not a fan of
talking about bugs. Like the plague. Oh well, they didn't have any information based on what we know now back then, right? So a lot of those dietary laws are written on outdated information.
Yeah.
Because like back then, pork they didn't prep the pork back then like we do now, right?
Yeah,
back then
you get sick.
It was frowned upon because you can get sick on it. You can get all kinds of different things going, like parasites and stuff, if you weren't careful. So yeah.
It's going from a religious standpoint, God would know that, definitely, and don't do it. And then they find out later, oh yeah, there is attachment to it actually, but I'm not going to get into that discussion right at the moment. I just want to. We can talk about that on another stream sometime. Like I said, I don't know enough on that matter to actually say anything definitively on the actual scientific implications and medical things. I will not say no to bacon or pulled pork. Well, yeah, now as long as it's prepared properly and cleaned and not like containing any issues. Like, but bacon in the long run, too much bacon is not good for you anyway. You want I got me the turkey bacon. I like it, although I prefer the
turkey
taste.
bacon's awesome. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the taste of the regular stuff, but having it too often is not good for your cholesterol. Like,
well, what do you think bacon is? Bacon in general is bad for your cholesterol.
Yeah, but turkey bacon is better for you than the regular stuff. It's less.
Yeah. I thought you're talking about just like that's what I thought you were talking about was turkey bacon. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, pork is actually worse for you. What do you mean? But yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
You consume more bugs than you think. Yeah. So a funny story. One time, this happened twice, and that's why I'm really embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that it happened at all. But there was during the stink bug epidemic, right? So they're all over the place in my state, and I had an ice cream cup that I just eaten ice cream out of, and I went to refill it, and then when I was eating it, all of a sudden I crunched. I'm like, what's that? And like, oh, I ate a stink bug. It was gross, bro. It was disgusting. I was pissed. I was like mad, and then like a few weeks later, I have it a second time. Like, fuck! Like, how do you just get in my food? Oh god, I hate it. It was embarrassing. I'm surprised. Those things, when you kill them, they usually release a smell that attracts more. At least I didn't like wake up from a nap after that and have a bunch of stink bugs in my mouth. That'd be worse. Yeah. Some stink bugs will give you an
fruit flies are a big thing. Fruit flies, like little tiny fruit flies, are a big thing that you ingest a lot of that you don't know. Because when they land on you, you don't really feel it. Like, they are so lightweight and they're so tiny. I've had one crawl around on me and I had no idea. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Prions,
fruit flies is a big thing. Yeah.
Prions. If you get prions, you're screwed. What is that from a bug? Oh, prions. Hold on. Also, some food you eat might actually contain grasshopper protein. Some health bars, especially one think that it's not outdated. It says not to feed anything on its own, kind of something it causes there. Prions, yeah. There's a parasitic worm that lives in some grasshoppers. Looks up a bit on it. If you have it just on an empty stomach, yeah, good point. I will throw up. Ew. You'll swallow at least 8 spiders in your sleep, and you're like, no. Oh god, you're gonna traumatize me.
I mean, it's true though. She's like, they're not wrong.
Mostly praying.
You didn't know that, Don? Hold on, you didn't know that?
Are you no? You said I might have swallowed spiders in my sleep. Oh my god.
Yes. Yes, you may have swallowed some of the fucking yeah. You could have swallowed anything from a fruit fly to a horse fly to a fucking spider, and you would have never known.
I woke up coughing.
Or if you wake up coughing, that's another sign that you probably swallowed something.
Probably one time I woke up. I threw up, but that might have, I had eaten too much during that day, and that's probably what happened. It regurgitated it in my sleep. But I don't know. Something could have triggered it. I could have swallowed the spider and then threw up. You know, go ahead. It could have been both. Next, this is a good one, bro. I'm pretty. That's an interesting fact, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna give my chat the rest. Those that didn't know that, nightmares. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Now I can't sleep tonight.
You're funny.
It's very true. We sleep with our mouths open. The bugs go and oh, stop it! Stop it!
They're not. I mean, they're telling the truth though. Like, that's a reality. There's an actual study done on this.
Jesus. At least I don't I don't know, swallow like a black widow or something bites me in the throat and I die in my sleep.
It doesn't work that way, but yeah.
There's like poison in my house to kill it.
Black widows only bite if you give them a reason to be scared of you. So they'll bite out of defense, or they'll bite out of aggressive behavior, which is usually for hunting. They will never bite just because they're on you.
Black widows are actually very docile. Okay, what about brown recluses?
Same.
Those
they're
are
part
really
of the same family.
They're really bad. They bite you though when they do.
Yep.
Yep. Hold on. What'd you find out about the parasites that exist in water? Oh god.
Oh, don't tell. Oh god, you gotta get this kid like afraid of everything. So you know what? Let's just start. Let's do this real quick for him, okay? Don, you have parasites that live in your tummy your entire life, and they break down all the bad parasites that come into your tummy. That's why it's bad to drink alcohol, because your alcohol levels can destroy the good parasites in your tummy and cause the bad parasites to come in and invade.
Oh, wolf spiders aren't though.
Wolf spiders are just hyper aggressive, but they don't bite out of. I used to freehand wolf spiders all the time.
Bro, you say they're hyper aggressive?
They're hyper aggressive, but like they do it more to like pump their chest up to like scare their predators.
Oh,
other than that, they're docile as fuck. I've literally like I used to freehand them all the time. They're an awesome spider. I love wolf spiders. They're fucking. I used to freak my friends out with them at Lowe's back when we used to. Because I used to work at Lowe's, as you remember. Like we had wolf spiders everywhere in the lumber area.
Hey, come on. Ain't this like you have bugs that live in your eyelashes? Son of a bitch!
This is true, actually. Wait, you didn't know that?
No,
Wait,
I
there's a
know
lot you
this.
don't know. I keep forgetting you don't know this shit. Okay, yes, you do. You have an entire flora of insects and hosts of enzymes and parasites that live all throughout your body and on top of your body. It's one of the reasons why they say don't shave your hair follicles on your face, because what that does is it allows for those little tiny microbials to live on there and to clean your face when you're not in water. And it helps fight off other parasites.
What do you mean? So I shouldn't shave my beard?
No, you can shave your beard, but I'm talking about the micro hairs, like the little tiny micro hairs that you don't see, like the peach fuzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's used for the microbials to go through your travel through your face and keep things off of you.
And
yeah, dude, our bodies are awesome. We have a bunch of cool shit that helps us survive.
Bro, we are walking ecosystem. And actually said the word. Oh my god! And actually, I'm gonna ban you for that. No, I'm kidding. Huh. There's billions of creepy crawly bacteria walking over your skin all over now. Feel itchy?
Oh, homie's out here trying to speedrun Don's phobias. Let's go!
I don't have a phobia. I just don't.
Not yet. We're working on it.
Yeah. Symbiotic relationship, bro. Dude, I never thought about that. Like, exposure therapy.
You have enzymes that eat other natural enzymes in your body when your body produces too much of something.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it regulates all of the shit that goes on in your body. If you ever get a rash, like a random rash out of nowhere and you didn't touch anything, it's an allergy and something that you've probably eaten or you've drinking, and that's your body's way of telling you, hey, I'm fighting something.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Sometimes.
Yep.
Put Don in an episode of Fear Factor. No. It's just an irritation to the skin, like a heat rash.
Yeah.
Yeah. A fever too. Cells are living too. True. I mean, when it comes to on a microscopic level, like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I understood that. I just don't like to think of the thought that I have bugs crawling all over my body or in my mouth when I'm sleeping.
I'm over here freaking out, like, ah! Poor Don. He's like, I don't know what to think about this.
Brian's called mad cow disease Kuro.
Oh yeah.
Brian's. They say that's why you probably shouldn't eat grasshopper, because sometimes they have that. Imagine just zooming into some bacteria duder with a really weird face, and it looks like it looks at you like that face. You're just a fleshy mech, basically.
Not wrong.
Yeah. There's something called facial transplant. Something called a facial transplant. What?
3 8 7.
Oh man. Don, don't freak out, but there's a skeleton inside of you. Oh no!
That's fucking funny. That's funny right there. That's pretty good.
Bro, look up the
What do you do,
look
Don?
up the electron
Don't-
microscope image of bugs. No, not right now. Maybe later. Wouldn't, or not at all. I think I know what you're talking about.
He's like, we're not doing this, guys.
There's really only one insect I really hate. I'll squish them when I see them. Is centipedes. I do not like centipedes.
So, I do have a fear. And it's one that I'm very aware of where it comes from.
Yeah.
And it comes from multiple sources. It comes from moist areas. It comes from where still water lives.
Oh.
And then that is a mind/flesh-eating amoeba.
Oh no.
and it's a real thing. So like, I don't go to beaches anymore. I don't do any of that shit. Yeah, public pools, nope. Not happening. Yep.
Where's that fish that swims up your penis if you're in the water? Where's that? South America somewhere?
That is in South America. You're fine. That's in South. Yeah, that's not in our neck of the woods. We're good.
Hey, why don't you go swim in South America? Oh, that's horrible. No, that thing, dude. That sounds terrible. You don't want to be like our head of health and human services. Get yourself a brainworm. Cordyceps was used in ancient Korean culinary stuff.
Cordyceps, mushrooms, yeah.
Yeah, that was a case in the U.S. I can't stand centipedes either.
Oh, I don't mind centipedes. Centipedes are fun. They're not bad. Don's probably looking at his shit like, what the fuck do you mean they're fun? Listen, okay, I was a very ambitious young man when I was a kid, okay? Like, I free-handed rattlesnakes, I free-handed black widows, I free-handed, centipedes and millipedes.
Basically,
yeah.
He liked playing with nope ropes, basically.
Well, pretty much, yeah. Accurate.
Dude, do you ever see that video? Have you guys seen that video? I can't remember what it's called. This guy goes to the Florida Everglades, like picking up snakes and like geckos and stuff.
He boops the fucking wild alligator snoot. He's not gonna boop the snoot. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
Dude, he goes like,
wild alligator, bro. Like,
yeah, he goes like, oh, like a patoka gecko, yoink, and he goes, and he makes a sound, and he has a whole bunch of them like freaking out in his hand. He says, oh, look, a snake, yoink, and then bite him. Now, you notice he didn't mess with the water moccasin?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't fuck with those. The cottonmouth water moccasins. No, those will kill you in minutes. Touches venomous spiders. I miss Steve Irwin. Yeah, I miss him too, dude. That was sad how it happened to him, dude. Crocodile Hunter. Oh yeah, we all do. Yeah.
Bro, I watched him when I was a kid too, bro.
The only venomous water moccasin is a cottonmouth. Yeah, that's my dad warned me about those. Those fuckers will. You don't want to go near them because they're aggressive. You piss them off, they'll chase you. They'll chase you and they'll bite the fuck out of you dead within minutes. Like they are deadly. Don't mess with them.
Only if you're aggressive, bro. Like if they feel threatened, yeah, they're gonna fucking do some shit. But like they have to be like, in other words, don't be a fucking idiot and try to throw rocks at it or something and try to piss it off, right? Like yeah.
Yeah, or don't do what I did. Well, I didn't get bit. My dad got pissed at me. I told him I was joking, just to get him like to go off it. But one time I didn't get stuck with it. I was just teasing a lionfish. I was an idiot. Like, he's like, what? You know, I was just joking. I was like, oh, fine. You know, but you know the lionfish that you try to stick your hand in, they'll go after your hand. They'll try to get you. They're aggressive. Don't piss them off like that. And lionfish, like, their barbs are poisonous. Actually, I heard lionfish are actually technically an invasive species in a lot of places in the world. Like,
yeah, well, they're an invasive species in Florida because fish collectors were releasing them into the Florida off the Keys or whatever, and fucking they populate like rabbits. So they have an overpopulation of lionfish in their ocean on their ocean side. So yeah.
Yep.
I heard they've become a pretty big thing to eat out there now. People are like fucking eating them and shit. So
they're poisonous though, right?
Like a blowfish, you could prep it to eat it.
Oh, I saw like a video of rockfish is poisonous. Yeah, I saw a video of these people playing. They're playing around with pufferfish. They're not eating them, but like, dude, why would you touch those things? Like they're. Like, are they only
dude, some of them are like, okay, so I don't know if you've ever looked into a pufferfish before, but some of those fucking pufferfish are incredibly friendly and curious about you. Like, they'll just swim up to you and just rest in your hand and shit, bro. I was like, bro, I never realized that before. I was like, that's kind of fun.
There's a difference. I thought venomous and poison. I heard it used differently, but I didn't realize the difference between venomous and poisonous. What's the difference?
Yes. One is necrotic and one is internal. Like festering, decaying, all that. Yeah.
So what does poison do?
Physical tissue breakdown and an internal breakdown with a temporary paralysis sometimes.
That's what poison does.
Poison can straight up kill you.
And venom just venom is less dangerous then.
Venomous is it requires more to activate.
Oh, all snakes are venomous. That's why sometimes you get bit by a snake. You don't necessarily get.
Hi, Merrick. How you doing, Merrick? What you doing, Merrick?
All snakes are venomous. Well, some are they? Technically speaking.
Do what?
Are all snakes venomous? I know there's one that are poisonous, but like, where's that? I know some snakes are toxin related. What they release.
Not all snakes are venomous, and not all snakes are poisonous. No, they're not.
Unless he's talking about their saliva, maybe. Maybe like even constrictors and like I know some lizards like with a monitor lizard, not monitor, some lizards like have a venomous bite, right? So we're like even if they crust it, poison affects you when you consume it. Venom affects you if it's injected into you. That's a good way to put it.
So good example of venom. All right, so a venomous snake, say like I don't know, any rear fang, right? So rear fang takes and requires a a really strong bite to be really effective. So if you're getting bit from a rear fang snake, it's easier to get away from. Venomous from a front fang is usually the following happens is necrotic to paralysis. Permanent tissue damage, even after anti-venom is secured. So, it just depends. It depends. There's different levels that have different effects.
Hats have a mind-altering parasitic mycogasm that most people are probably already affected with. I don't know.
Yeah, it feeds on it. So like I know what they're talking about. It is something that like if this almost everybody that has it doesn't know they have it. Mm-hmm. But one of the biggest ways to find out if you have it is like what your fear level is. If your fear level has been reduced drastically without being around like anything that's psychologically affecting you, there's a pretty good chance that you have it. Especially if you're like me and you have like tons of cats and whatnot. So yeah.
So you have tons of cats.
To be fair, I used to have a ton of cats. I don't have a ton of cats anymore. But yeah, that's a real thing.
Toxioplasmistis
or something, yeah.
Broccoli is venomous, not poisonous. Alright. Fun fact, dragonfly wings have tiny spikes that destroy bacteria and being experimented on. And it's being experimented now on surfaces, for example, to disinfect surgical tools. Really? Huh. Dude, I'm learning a lot today.
Merrick, I discovered a software that's free and it's on open source shit for driver updaters. I had to ask a few AIs. Whether or not the shit was safe, and it's gotten a green up like every time. Plus, I had to Google it just to make sure.
I gotta take some headache medication. I don't know why. It's either my cheeks or it's so where my cheeks were pulled years ago. Sometimes I get sore in the gums, right?
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally, so I gotta go take something for that. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get an apple in the other one too, or something. So I'll be back in just a moment.
I know your brain is probably fucking overran right now. If you bite it and it affects you, it's poisonous. If it bites you and it affects you, it's venomous. All true. All true. Just shut up, shut up. Shut up, just shut up, shut up. Just shut up, shut up. Losing control. Think it work. The feelings of your work. Lady, I'm feeling crazy. You know, you are to die, you know. I got a DM you what Chibi just said when I explained it to it, what just mentioned to you. Wait, what? Okay. Something about ChatGPT. If you bite it and it affects you, it's poison. If it bites you and infects you, it's venomous. That's funny. What? No, no, I wasn't talking about that. I'm sorry. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Merrick D and me something. I was reading it. Yesterday was a different thing. It was a different thing. Different thing. Different thing. Different thing. So what you doing, Merrick? Talking, baby. Stop walking, baby. Oh, there you go. I can hear no words, what they mean, what they say, mother. I'm just lurking and listening to some music and trying to finalize my VTube model. Ah, okay. Are you finalizing your VTuber model in any particular way that, you know, could be free? That'd be very beneficial if I could get one, something like that, so I could do it. Because I'm looking at possibly doing a full 3D rendition of my dragon. Of my danger noodle. Aw, fuck you, bitch. Mother. Oh yeah, I don't know about dragon stuff, so I'm just messing about in Vroid and Photoshop. Oh. Well, I'm looking at... Well, I might actually end up splicing a bunch of shit, because I got Moho, the animation software, so I'm thinking about doing something with that. When I get my surgery, is when after my surgery is when I'll start really hitting that.
I'm back. Hey, what are you talking about, my VTuber model, Michael, huh? Don's new VTuber model is going to have a massive sensor bar near his... ...
All true.
Bro. I don't think I could be on YouTube or Twitch if I did that. Dude, like, if I have a sensor bar and you can see it kind of going back and forth a little bit. DonGamer. Oh, I was joking. I know you're joking. You're good. It's fine. Dude, my sister was just reading my YouTube name. She thought if the capital, if the G wasn't a capital, she thought she was jokingly saying, "Yeah, it looks like your YouTube name says DonGamer." I'm like, shut up. If you did weed, he'd be a bong gamer. Reminds me of the Hellsing Bridge with Sonic. Oh god. Dong aimer, armor, dong armor. Aimer. Well, I mean, I remember my old channel before DonGamer. Damn it. Used to be I used to call it Flame King 00X. And then my sister made fun of me. It sounds like it's just Flaming 00X. I'm like, why did people make fun of my YouTube names? I mean, that was my first, I mean, shut up, Merrick. Just end the chat. Can't wait for that sensor bar model, Don down bad gamer. Merrick. Oh, man. Yeah, just waiting for Mufuyu. Only Dons. Only Dons. Jesus, now I have my own OnlyFans. I'm not gonna do that. That'd be stupid. I mean, I'm sure, like what were you? Remember, I used to call it, like, joke makes this joke too. He calls it Only Mans. Bro, like, what if, like, someone started an OnlyFans? It must be the Reaper main. Must be a Reaper main job. Have you ever seen the cigarette cat anime? Yeah, you're talking about chain smoker cat. Yeah, yeah. Bram Digital was watching it last week, and he was like cracking up.
I watched that shit over stream, bro. That shit was hella funny.
The Reaper got the clipper. Dude, like, I was watching him watch the stream, and was the first episode like the cigarettes fall into the dog shit on the ground, and you're like, oh no, girl, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
She picks that fucking thing up and smokes it afterwards. I'm like, eh.
It's turning dark if you read between the lines. Really, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, she's down. Well, yeah, like,
bro, she is the definition of down bad, bro. Like, oh my god.
It deals with addiction to some extent. It does actually, because the thing is, like that whole shit scene is like I literally live in a neighborhood that literally there are people that would do that. I'm like,
100%.
God, that's why, like, to me, it's like if he, like, when I watch it, it's funny, but at the same time, I'm kind of like turned away by it. All the cats have some kind of issue, really. I have to watch it actually to see that, but I know people who are like, yeah, dude, it's sad when some people were truly that bad. Like, Jesus, like it's making a joke, but it's also something like serious. I mean, I guess. I'm not against jokes like that. It just depends on where the joke goes, I guess. Like exactly how it delivers, where it goes. If it's delivering in a funny way, or it's just kind of like making a joke out of something that just like you can't really make a joke about because it's just too dark, you know. I like there's a certain humor I'm turned away by. Like, I know people who have some smoking for 40 years. It's dark comedy. Yeah, true. Yeah, but like I said, it's kind of not everyone's gonna take too well. I can see why it's considered. Some hate it because of what it kind of touches base on, makes fun of. Like, especially when you're like in my neighborhood, you see how seriously you're kind of like you're a little bit irked by it because it's hard to look at, but it's not super. It's always not super serious, you know. Like,
just like me.
I know that I've heard that the Beastkin and the Beast people in that world universe in that anime, like they can't pursue a relationship on their own. People can introduce a relationship, but there's a whole social issue thing going on between Beastkin and people when it comes to like how they work with each other. I've heard something like in a video describing it. I'm not sure if it's accurate. Something about the I would have to watch it to see it. If someone says they can quit whenever they want but don't want to, they are in denial. True. I mean, they probably just don't want to think about it. Like, you know, the best advice my uncle and grandpa gave me when I was little, I asked them, "Was it like to smoke?" They said, "Don't even start with it." That's the advice I'll give you. Don't even start smoking. And they're addicted to it bad for years, and they tell me the same. People that are addicted to it will tell you the same thing. No, don't do it. Because they in some degree they want to get off it because they know it's bad for their health. It's just very, very hard to quit. So there's sometimes they never really tackle the issues head on. They never really lock into it. True. Some people say they quit wherever they want, but they're really just trying to dismiss the conversation. They don't want to acknowledge. They either don't want to acknowledge they have a problem, or they don't want to talk about it because they know they have a problem. They just don't see themselves being able to quit. I really think that is. Well, the Beastkin seem to like how America was with what? Well, the Beastkin seem like how America was with what? Oh, segregated in some form or fashion, officially or not. Oh yeah, no. Okay, that's what she said. So that there's racial segregation between the beasts, like separation between the races. Like they can't actively engage in a relationship with humans intimately unless the human seeks it like themselves. They can't actually pursue it. And I think there's some other details. They're worried about the population being like, I guess how they have longer. How the video I saw was explained that they have longer lives than most people, and they reproduce rapidly, so like it would become a proportion. There would be a population In the past, mostly. Okay. There'd be a disproportion between the amount of humans and beastkin, like beast people, in the country. So basically, it'd be like there'd be just be beast people. There wouldn't be like purely human anymore, like because they were replaced. So something like that. Segregated in some. The anime has social commentary, but doesn't really do much with it. Has social commentary, but okay. Really? Okay, I gotta watch it sometime. It's in the past. You know, yeah, I understand in the past mostly. Yeah. Like you get to read it, it's kind of stupid, but you get it. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Oh my name.
Does Crunchyroll have? I think Crunchyroll might have it on there. I'm not sure they do. They might have censored it. I don't know. Sony owns it now, so maybe there's been like censorship issues. The only thing I pay for I have a Crunchyroll account. I've had it for a while. It is very well animated. Not much is for sure. That is much for sure. I still gotta finish Freeman. I gotta start Freeman. I heard that's really good though. That one. Crunchyroll shows uncensored boobs nowadays. Depends on the version you're watching. Like there's usually one stuff like that. They usually have two different versions of some anime. They have two different versions. The one that's censored, the one that has all the explicit scenes in there. Sometimes there's certain ones. This Crunchyroll, the anime came out of that anime came out of nowhere. So watching the first episode was a wild ride. I love when it hits the feels. Pizza, I know other sites. I think we all do.
It's so shitty.
I think if you're like an anime game, or we're adults here, so we know certain things we will not say on the stream though. High school DxD is uncensored. True, pretty much. I saw that back. I saw the first part of the first season back in the years ago. I just kind of dropped it. I wasn't really interested in it. One character that was kind of really etchy, the weird whole etchy doesn't work right, is Heaven's Lost Property. Heaven's Lost Property, I watched, I want to say the first season, I think the second season, or was it the first season, I don't know. Then I watched the OVA, and then the OVAs, I got fed up with the main character, the guy, in the OVA. I was like, yeah, dude, this guy's annoying. He fucking unhinged. Like, he has the Angel Girl turn him into the water so he could tear off the girl's swimsuits in the pool. Like, it's like, dude, this guy's perversion. Like, I was like, okay, I'm done. It got too crazy for me. I got annoyed with him. He's annoying to me. A lot of fan service shows are mid. True. There was one. What was it? One called Seki Ray. That one was. That was okay, I guess. It was very mid. It's kind of funny, but like it just. I don't know. It stops off at a certain point. You don't know what happens in the conclusion later on. Has Angeloids. The main guy was pretty irredeemable. Angeloid. I don't think I've seen Angeloid. I'm making Hell on Rails. Industry Reviewers is good. I heard wasn't that wasn't Crunchyroll years ago, but they pulled it down when they realized it was like more of a hentai than anything else. Like that was the argument against why Crunchyroll removed interspecies reviewers from Crunchyroll a while back, and I think that was before Sony took it over too. Or maybe it was after. I don't remember. I don't know extra time. It was never on Crunchyroll. It looks like a hentai. Well, I think it was very briefly. There was like one episode was streamed, and then
what game? I mean, what anime? I mean,
interspecies reviewers. Or no, it wasn't Crunchyroll. It was on Funimation, and one episode was streamed, and then they immediately took it down. Like that's I remember. It was either Crunchyroll or Funimation.
I watched that whole thing uncensored. It wasn't that bad. I don't know why they removed it. They got worse things on fucking Netflix.
That's true. I don't know. I think it was on Funimation.com. I think it was on there for a brief while, and then they when they looked up when they really did more research, it kind of seemed like it was more like. I think you're confusing it with. I might be confusing it with something else. I don't remember. Like some of these stuff I hear about in passing. Like I didn't really kind of wasn't directly involved in knowing too much of what's going on, but maybe. It looks like it does look like its plot kind of seems like it would be like its story, like what it's basically about, what's going on. And I think just like that, there's a censored version, there's an uncensored version of it, right? You can probably find it honestly on a site, you know, honestly somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I never indulge it. Oh, the on.
Fucking, what was that one anime that was like synonymous with like lolicon shit? It was
All the robot eagles.
Fuck, I can't think of it. But it was like really popular. And it was like so popular that it had a following bigger than it should have been. What the fuck was it called?
It's fake. I think it's raunchy, but it's a well-made story. In Fate Saber, canonically had a at one point. In Fate Saber, canonically had a. You know, I've never actually watched. I've never really watched the Fate series either. There's a lot of anime I haven't seen. Like growing up, like I liked a lot of the slice of life comedy, romance stuff, right? I watched some isekai and some action series too, but as long as it has that kind of stuff kind of mixed in there too. I don't watch. I watch some isekai. I don't really watch a lot of isekai, honestly, not these days, because like when it comes to the relationship aspect, they all follow after the same, you know, kind of conclusion. He marries all the girls or something, and it's like, you know, it just seems like a lazy reskin of the same idea over and over again. Some mix it up a little bit are interesting, but typically it's just not really that unique. Too many too many. That too. Marlene made her. Bro, I was told to watch Sword Art Online, but only a few episodes apparently. I don't, yeah, because people don't like where it gets later on in the series. I think it's stupid. The fairy arc, I guess. Ironically, there is a task called food tax. No longer allowed in another world is a good isekai anime. It's got a different twist. Is it like a dark? Yeah, I think it's a darker kind of story setting too. Like the main character, like the guy, he's just looking for a place to die.
Baccano. It's Baccano. That's what I was thinking of.
Baccano?
I heard Baccano Pico was like the massive like pedo lolicon shit or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
But like,
dude,
everybody that watched it loved it. Like they're like, oh yeah, it's a great anime. I'm like,
I don't think so. Personally, like I think a lot of people that see it great and recommend it are doing it as a troll to kind of trick the person they're trying to get to watch it. It's usually I've seen it used as a troll method to kind of trick people. It's a joke. They use it as a joke a lot of times. Most of the time, actually, 9% they do that going to say, "Oh yeah, you just totally watched Baccano Pico, bro." Totally. Like, and then they say, "Oh my God, what did I just watch?" That's really it's really just a trap. It is a troll thing, man. It's mostly just a troll thing. Like that's why people say, "Oh, it's good." They're trying to get you to scar your mind. It's like Sugar Girls One Cut worse, actually. I mean, in the concept of trolling someone to prank someone like that, yes, but in terms of like. But in the terms of actually, the content of the manga review is just not funny. I don't find it funny at all. It's not a good joke. It's not a good prank. Yeah, trying to shock your friends, dude. I'd rather pick someone to watch Two Girls One Cup than Baku no Pico. I'm saying that right now.
What, Don? You want to watch Baku no Pico? That is so weird for you to say.
Oh my god, yeah, that's totally what I said. Clean your ears. Clean
Nah,
your,
no,
clean
like,
the
I don't
wax
know,
in.
man. I think somebody who actually likes that shit needs to get their heads examined.
Probably.
Like, that shit is wild to me that people actually like that shit. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need to see that shit ever again.
I don't think anyone that says they actually liked it really actually liked it. I think they do that just to trick someone else into actually watching it. I really think that's the real reason. That makes more sense. John been framed.
It's alright, John. We all know you look broken out. It's fine. I'm not judging. Actually, fuck that. No, I'm totally judging.
What?
What?
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
I didn't hear what I said either. It's fine.
Yeah, well.
How many times are you going to do that?
Brim set him up, bro. Dude, Brim always tries to set me up. This is
Bro,
normal.
we all know you like to eat hot dogs to the shape of nothing.
Shut the fuck up. Hot dog is a shape conversation, huh? I had to lower my game volume a little bit to hear what's going on from here.
Spanish, como se llama? Bonita, Picasa. The long way! True that, Merrick, true. Stay inside the body. Home tonight. So I'm starting to feel the perfection.
Brim seems
I
like the
can
friend
see-
to break into the house, plant drugs, have it leave Paul the costume. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm like, you're not gonna believe what Don just did. Oh my god, look at this weird bag of cocaine laying in his couch. It's wild.
Dude, I know you wouldn't, I know for a fact you just keep the cocaine and just like, it'd be like, because you need it for that hooker's ass you always talk about.
I'd be like, this is mine, yoink. I'm not sharing shit.
It's a joke, I know.
You can see your body moving.
Gonna leave tenacity material at your house. He'd be the best crooked cop ever.
I'd be like, hey man, I just found all these drugs on you. I won't say shit to anybody if you split it with me. Like, oh wait, you want to get out of jail? You got any nudes of your wife?
Bro.
I'm just kidding. No, but I totally would split weed with somebody though. Like if I found weed on them or something, I would be like, I'd be that motherfucker. I'd be like, hey, you split that shit with me? I won't say a damn word. I didn't see a damn thing, and this camera wasn't on.
Bro. Oh, bro. Not hacks. No, he just saw hashtag appear and call USCP. He tried to get me banned from Final Fantasy. No, don't destroy me. I'll take the drugs over that, sir. I didn't. Well. Bro, he's getting him.
Burn it down.
My body's being encountered a mysterious malfunction. It's all Dawn selling old finger eggs.
Take them out, guys!
Pokey. Oh, it's fun. I haven't gotten that one in a while. It's been a while since I got into Doom Train.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure the major company here sells Coke. Looks like you're almost better, Don. My face? Yeah, definitely. Where's the Coke?
Fuck.
So yeah, the Alliance does sell Coke at their major companies, but it's regulated, so it's okay. It's regular cocaine. That's where I'll find it though. Did they remove it? Pretty sure it's here. Or did they rename it? Maybe they renamed it. Oh, here it is, Coke! Here's a Coke is pure.
Around the outside, around the outside.
Fuel created for destructively distilling raw coal. That's all it is. It ain't the fun stuff. Yeah, they don't have the fun stuff. They're selling an item called Coke here, but it's for crafting. It's not actually. Well, man.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Well, I should like buy a bunch of Coke and just sell on the market for it and just be a Coke, whatever you caught as a Coke dealer then. Use it for crafting FC ships and subs. Yeah. It'd be like an episode of Breaking Bad or something. Whoa. Who messes me? Did someone message me, or did they just send a message somewhere? Poke used to be good money. True. Bro, what if someone made a mod that makes you do an emote that looks like you're fucking high in fentanyl or something, where you literally do that, that body thing where they stand like this, like emote that shit, bro. That'd be the economy's really bad when coke won't sell, bro.
Yeah, my ADHD, I'm trying to see if I can make an MCP server for the bot I use for streaming. Huh. It's interesting.
Gold after you left the mat party. Did I? I probably did. How much gold was it?
Controversy. It's so empty without me.
With a lot of gold? Because I got
so everybody just follow me. Controversy. It's so empty without me.
I'll show you. Cool. Bro, so it happened right after it left, dude. Why I was there for 3 fucking hours. And I'm like, did you guys get the final room and maps last time? I wish. I wish we got the final. You mean the final roll? I did. Okay, I don't think I was there for that, though. Was I? I don't think I was there for the final roll.
It's me. So just me. I'm just.
No, bro, like we went through, we got there like 2 or 3 times, and then he got like kicked us out each time, like when I was there.
Give myself out there. Na 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 da 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 na 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 na.
I don't understand that conversation. Oh, is it the... Oh, I feel like I'm having a stroke. Is that the wrong thing? That having a... You mean the joke or what? Read the first message. The first message is Aurix Kusak Krogan, I remember him. Oh, like you. Oh, you like them black and like, huh? That's all I see. I see this whole like. I feel like I'm having a stroke reading chat. Huh? Question mark. Llama. What? I have no clue what the bloody hell is going on right now. Me neither. I'm dying laughing. I read the whole thing. I thought we were talking about Gil here, like the money. Don Gamer, hey Mifu, what's up? Mifu just entered the chat. Looks like a hilarious conversation. But I don't know exactly what initiated that conversation, what came before that first comment. The first message was out of nowhere. Really? Oh. Maybe they were trying to respond to someone else. It might have been something like that. Yo, Mifu, what's up, buddy? I gotta try something. Barosaurus hard. Trying to get the ethereal mimicry for blue. May do other dungeons. Probably getting a booty call from somewhere else. How you been? Oh, I've been good. I've been fine. I had a storm that was supposed to roll in on the weekend, so I ended up not doing that, static party. Or at least with that, at least the extremes I was going to do on Saturday. No, wait, was that Friday night? Was Saturday? I think Friday had a storm too. I don't remember why I didn't do Friday. Actually, Friday's kind of blur. I don't really remember Friday. Saturday, yeah. I think Friday I had to do something else, but I was gonna. Yeah, Saturday. We were gonna do it Friday or Saturday. I think one of us couldn't do it Friday, so we didn't do it Saturday. But then, stupid storm was coming through, so I'd rather not risk my computer. I already talked about it. Hello. Do we want to do sync since we have a whole party, or would you? Okay. Then. If they're trying to get the spell, I might have to. This person asked if they want to do it with synced or unsynced. Well, I'll switch over to Black Mage if we go unsynced. I'm doing good though. This person's trying to get a spell for Blue Mage. Yeah, I'm just here to help get it. My magic power. Yeah. My boyfriend. Haha. I'm not good. But if you know what you're, I know he's referring to. And maybe you're referring to. Yeah, I know you're referring to digital. He's in the chat.
What did you have to say about our love, Don? What did you say, lover?
Jesus.
Alright, guys, listen, alright? Just because I use Dawn as a meat toboggan doesn't mean we're gay, alright?
Yeah, that's totally how it is.
Listen, most girls like to taco fight amongst each other, okay? Me and Dawn, we'd lightsaber duel, okay?
Oh my god. This is probably why they're thinking that I'm gonna do my new avatar.
Getting a hot dog challenge the long way.
I knew Mifu would jump in the chat eventually. Half five with it. High five with your phone.
I don't think you just. Listen, Don, it's okay. You don't have to be ashamed.
Is this the boss that he wanted the spell from? I don't know.
Wait, sword fighting was on the table? I thought the closet we could get was a double Dutch rudder. The closet we could get was a double Dutch rudder. Yeah.
Got it.
Merrick, what are you trying to say, Merrick? You want to get in on this polycule or what? This gay polycule?
Bro. Everything. Don isn't about the mouth to mouth. He's all about the mouth to. Shut up! You made me read all that. Shout me, boo. And maybe it wasn't Twitch chat. He's just teasing me a little bit. Like him and Digital here like to tag team tease me all the time.
We love a tag team, Donnie.
Yeah, see what I mean? It just keeps going.
Don't you know me and Don are known as the ambiguously gay duo?
Ambiguously. I got the back. You got the. Shut the. Jesus Christ. He's making a big mistake challenging someone to a saber duel called DonGamer. Yeah, right?
Saber duels, alright? We're straight dick to dick.
What are oh my god, Eiffel Tower. Bro, like dude, this saber duel, are they gonna play the that Star Wars song that played during when Darth Maul came out? What do you call it, like battle of the what?
Gonna be a good night.
Bro, you know the first Star Wars prequel movie where Darth Maul battles Obi-Wan Kenobi and Obi-Wan Kenobi and what's the other guy's name? Yeah, it was. If I was an animator, I would animate this. The Dick Saber fight. Jesus. Dude, probably someone make that with AI. Honestly, like something like that. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. For him, what if someone took the Star Wars scene from with the first Star Wars prequel movie, the Phantom Menace, right? And they take laser sabers, yeah, well, they take that scene. They just have Darth Maul instead of like using like Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon Jinn fighting each other with instead of lightsabers. They have like their lightsabers are where their dick is, and they're just kind of like one of them later fight. I bet someone's already made it. Someone's probably already made something like that. I've seen some edits with that. So like with Star Wars edit thing before the AI thing.
Yeah.
The Qui-Gon scene would be awkward. Move who's like loser swallows. Ew. Jesus, chill.
Daddy, chill!
Oh, I remember that video. Daddy, chill. The guy's like, what the fuck was that? Look at that. Dude, what was that? Was that from... Wait, what was that video that meme's from? Was that guy that said, what the fuck is that? Look familiar. I think I've seen him on something. That's what Don's saying that. Bro, what video was that? Where that happens? Was that like a Vince McMahon video or something? Because that guy looked like the...
Remember? I just remember that saying very well for some reason.
Because that guy, I might be remembering the face wrong, but that guy looked like the dude from that wrestling meme. I think.
Mazel tov.
Daddy chill, dude. What the fuck is that? Brim job. You should have long hair, Don. Bro. Nah, I don't want to do long hair. My hair gets all messy when I try to grow it out. It gets like curls all over the place, and I look like a freaking chia pet, dude. Except not as nice, you know. It looks kind of worse than that, actually. That's close thing to describe my hair, how it grows out. It doesn't grow. It won't grow down. It just grows all over the place. Long hair and beard. Well, that's the thing. When my beard gets too long, it grow out your hair. When my beard grows too long, it starts bothering my chin. It gets itchy and stuff, and it kind of my skin gets sensitive from it. So I have to shave it. I don't like how I look with a beard anyway. Well, I get a little bit of beard sometimes, but after a while I shave it. I can't have it getting really too long. It just bothers me. And it's really slow to grow to that long anyway. It kind of stops at a certain point too. So, long hair and beard. Don likes his pics. No, not all beards are equal. True. Don likes his pixie cut. Grow out your hair and dye it black. Why would I do that? My hair's already kind of black. It's a really deep shade of brown, actually. It's just it's so dark that it practically looks black. So emo Don. I'm not that emo. I'd be a fraud if I tried to be emo. Some beards are jank looking. Yeah, mine kind of grows weird. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like if I have a beard, I just have a little bit here. And I shaved the area around it because it just looks scruffy all over the place. Back when I was like not taking good care, back during the pandemic, I didn't like how my hair grew out the way it did, because it just bothered me, got in my way. It was itchy. I just felt dirty. It felt like a mess. Like I gotta get a haircut soon because I'm starting to feel it again because I got it trimmed a little bit because it's kind of like it's not that bad right now on camera, but it's gonna get to a point where it gets all difficult to take care of and manage. So. It's a sensory thing. What'd you say, Brim?
You say you're autistic.
Yeah, I've said I'm autistic before. Of course. Of course I get a sensory. Some aesthetics aren't as hairy. You have that gamer dent. You talking about the headset? What do you mean? No, I didn't like it in the middle of the pandemic though. When everyone was on lockdown, you couldn't get your hair cut. Like it was annoying. I hated it. I hated how I felt. So that's why I would never really grow my hair out. Well, one of the reasons. I was so glad to finally get a haircut. I was like, oh, finally I can get like a haircut. There are some places that were open, but they had like limitations. Only one person at a time. Yeah, I remember all that. Do a soul patch? Maybe I could do that. That sounds like interesting. Someone messaged me. We're get into one more thing.
Oh, fuck off. This fucking game.
Actually, wait. I remember on Viva La Bam when they gave Don Vito a soul patch made from his pews. No! Dude, they would always team Vito. Mess with Vito like that. I remember Viva La Bam. Yeah, I used to watch it, it was funny. I'll check something. Rito's freakouts were hilarious. Yeah, right? They were. Bro, when you're the only one who doesn't play this D&D model before. Crunch just sent me something great. Bro. Like botanist, what's your gather? When you going to do your ERP stream? ERP on. This is. Oh right. No, I'm gonna react. I'm gonna react to this. This is funny. It's it's a Christian one, but it's actually really funny. Oh god. It's a stupid. It's like a D&D reference. Like when you've never played this D&D model before. The guy doesn't know. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta show this. This is funny. This is really funny. Wait.
Oh yeah,
This is hilarious. This is actually good.
Wait, hold on. What?
Jesus dies.
Jesus dies?
We've been talking about this for 2,000 years now.
Wait, like the Jesus, like this Jesus, like my favorite character, Jesus. This guy dies. How does he die?
Pretty common knowledge.
Well, it's not common knowledge for me. I just started season 2.
Is he talking about the New Testament?
Well, how does he die? Who betrays him? Who would betray him?
It was one of his disciples.
Don't tell me it was Judas.
Well, he comes back to life.
He comes back to life? Oh my gosh. This book is nuts. This is an emotional roller coaster, man. This is better than Jack Reacher. Have you ever read Jack Reacher? It's really good. It's out of the light. You should check it out. It's really good.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. If you know it, you know it. I don't know. They just... Wow. Oh my god, spoilers! Bro, my friend Crunch sent me that. That's funny. Oh my god, spoilers! He died. Don't tell me it was Judas. Oh jeez, oh my god. He comes back to life? Man, this is the best book. Bro, I gotta. Oh no. You said what? Bro, like, oh my, isn't that really a spoiler? If Jesus was alive, would you let him? Why would we let him? Would you? I don't understand what. If Jesus was alive, would you let him what? If Jesus was alive, would you let him crack? I don't get it. Let him crack? No. I don't think so. I don't understand what you're saying, though. Ask Bram if he knows what it... Bram, do you know what that means?
What?
Mifu said, if Jesus was alive, would you let him crack?
Hold on, let me turn my music down. I don't understand a word you're saying.
Oh, Mifu said, if Jesus was alive, would you let him crack? Whatever that means.
I mean, hey, you know what? If I got a free ticket, sure.
I don't get it.
You don't want to know, bro.
You don't want to know? Okay. We need Jesus reacts to AI Jesus. That'd be interesting. That'd be funny. I've seen some crazy religious Christian memes out there. Some of them are not. Some are just lame. But there's this one where it shows from a kids show. It says this talking cow walking. Oh, at least from a Christian show. Oh, nothing can ever ruin this day. It's a great day. And it opens a letter and it says from Paul. Ah, Paul's letter to the Corinthians. Ah, the lightning comes in. If you know, you know. I mean, would you let him? Bro, I don't really. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't like that kind of joke about that kind of thing. Like, not in that context. I'm sorry, Mifu. No, everything else is fine. I'm going with the jokes, not about that. I'm sorry if I seem weird about it, but that's how I am. I'm out. How do I get? I'm trying to sell this shit. This thing was supposed to sell here. I'm gonna sell it. I gotta sell it the exact price as everything else. What that on? Wow. I'm gonna keep that at where it's at. Bro, they killed the market on some of this stuff, I swear. See if there's anything else I could sell. See what this map goes for. You're out of ventures. Yeah, I know I'm out of ventures. I gotta get more. 1,879. So that for now. I gotta repair my gear, I think. Whatever? No, I don't gotta repair it. Yeah, yes. Sorry, Mayfield. I know you, I just don't like jokes of that kind of nature about my about Jesus. That's just how I feel about it. A lot of Christians feel that way about it. Like a lot of them are actually more restricted than I am about it. They're more like they don't like any humor, period. Right? Which is like okay, but that's not really. I get why. I just some really sneaky. Yeah, but no, I'm not trying to call you out on that. Just letting you know that's kind of where I draw the line on my humor. Like AI Jesus reacting to AI Jesus reacting to Jesus was I think I've seen videos like that. I think they already made something like that. I've already hated Reaper Raptor Jesus. Yeah, like I said, people have like I like silly humor. I just don't like very that kind of humor. Being really told like I'm not calling you out, Pizza Cat. You're a good guy. You're fine.
You know you don't have to over-explain things, right? Like, I guess we
don't.
understand that. You're like,
I don't.
Okay, then stop.
Okay,
you don't need to over-explain.
Yeah, I was just talking about Mifu. Sorry. Some people are.
I know you are.
Religion. Some people are. Yeah, there definitely are. I'm talking about chat about Pizza Cat, but yeah, some people are very, very, very. I would say overly zealously restrict. Like it's to the point, like they're like, they don't even like. Actually, some don't like any kind of humor. Right? It's like, how do you live like that? Anyways, let's see. What else did I do? Count 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna probably go offline, or at least off stream. I want to make a good breakfast this morning for myself. It's gonna take a little while because I'm gonna cook it just right. Like if I speed cook it, I can get it done quickly, but then it kind of just takes out the flavor and the good stuff out of the meat. So I'm gonna have steak this morning. So hey guys, thank you for watching. Thank you Peach Cat, Mifu, NX, Ada, and everyone else that stopped by. Thank you very much, and I will see you. Like spam, right? No, I don't like spam. It was a good talk. I learned a lot today about the science talk and things about electricity and bugs and organisms and viruses. All various. Yeah, peace out. Thank you very much. Have a good day. And I will see you later. You too, Mifu. See you later.